CrossCar. Championship fight for this one. Rierson's been disqualified, we're hearing, and we don't know why. So Rierson has been disqualified. Okay, so we're hearing potentially a push in semi-final one in the last corner. Rierson,
if that's for the contact,
yeah, that's borderline, I think. But there you go.
That's harsh, I think. That's.
So Rierson is off the back of the grid, and that means that Jan-Emil Wilsberg is in. In the 31 buggy.
Easy to say it's harsh when we didn't have a really clear view of it.
No,
I just think when you're side by side, it's very difficult.
I wonder if the stewards have seen the onboard. Maybe
yeah, quite possibly.
All these cars carrying a judicial camera. By making us and them wait. Neil Cole's popped back into the commentary box. Here we go. Osterberg versus Soren Yells back on the front row. Towards the first corner. Oh. Contact, big time, picked up from the rear. I think that was Eganson. Ran at the back of Osterberg. Osterberg losing out at the start. It's Tomakeet Merstad at the back. Trying to see if that's maybe Wilsberg.
It's hard here, isn't it? Because until they cross the timing line here, there's no order on the timing screen because it's not part of the first lap.
Pass up the straight there, Hal, flat out down the straight, and it's going to be super tight between them and on the outside straight into the joke lap. Rundberg, according to outside, Emma Wilsberg, is it?
So
Rundberg and Emma Wilsberg have both gone joke on the first lap. Look at that wheelie over the top there, where they're getting that traction now on the tarmac and coming over the jump that bit more quickly.
Rundberg into the joker on lap one, and he's in the de facto points leader now. That both Patrick Holberg's not here. Isaac Rierson's been disqualified from the semi-final, we think, so at least is no longer in the final. So Rundberg has a big advantage over Isaac Eagleson in the points. So. Yeah, this is a crucial race for Rundberg to get a march in the championship lead here.
So we just had a message through about that black flag incident in the semi-final. I think there might potentially be a fairly big gap now between the top two in the standings. Obviously, all to play for tomorrow. Somebody else could equally be DQ'd.
And the points gap in the final for positions is much bigger than it is in the semi, so he's going to want to get as high up as he can.
Jelsbach from Osterberg out front. Jelsbach's pushing really, really hard. Look at the car squat as it comes over the gravel section here, up the straight. I wonder if he's teeing up the joker lap there. He wasn't just coming in wide. Osterberg goes joker. So Osterberg goes joker. That's going to release Eganson. So Osterberg in, and we'll hope to come back out in position. Listen to that. Scrabbling for grip. You can see, in fact, Vigo chasing him with the drone. Osterberg's gone in now. For me, Hal, I mean, Jelsbach is flying here, but I might be tempted if I were Jelsbach's spotter, assuming they've got spotters, to go to the joker now to cover off Osterberg. You don't know where he is. You can't see what his pace is like in your mirrors. Now he's disappeared off. And look at him. Look how hard he's trying.
I think the spotters will have a better idea than we do with their own stopwatch, marking who they're racing directly on track. As a home driver, he knows his pace pretty well, and he'll also know what he's capable of doing around here. There's a yellow flag, that's Thomas
Merstad parked on the exit on the left-hand side of your screen now, as you see the joker. So Eganson's gone through the joker, but there's Merstad parked.
Broken steering, it looks like, doesn't it?
So this is about the gap between Osterberg and Jelsbach. Whether or not it's coming down, it was 5.5. You'll get an update on that when they cross the start-finish line.
These are much nicer conditions to be driving a CrossCar in, aren't they?
Oh, this is fun, mate. I'd be out there right now, be all over a few laps now. Earlier in the day, but now don't worry about it, thanks.
Into the final lap. Jelsbach's going to joker now. He's got no choice. Watch him go in.
4.9 the gap is, so it has come down. So Osterberg on the standard lap now, around the outside comes Jelsbach. Osterberg may just have enough on the inside line, forces him out wide, going to get in the dirt, but he finds the traction somehow, and Jelsbach's going to get out in front of Osterberg. I thought Osterberg might have that there. It's interesting, nearly 5 seconds was the gap.
So did I. A little bit of home circuit knowledge there, I think, wasn't there? Oh, chucking it into one of the final corners.
Celebratory send here from Jelsbach, fully lit on his way round for a Danish checkered flag. Over the line, it is a win at home for Søren Jelsbach. Jimmy Osterberg taking P2, Eganson P3. So that's Eganson then is the highest of the, and where's Max Rundberg? P4, so Eganson and Rundberg were 3rd and 4th in the standings. We're saying Halberg's not here, is he? So it's Rierson.